And here we are. This is page 93 that we're going to talk about, and 93 WES. And what I want to show you guys is basically how to do this. Now, I've already covered how to do double object pronouns, but I talked about how to use the se blanket over the indirect object that should be there, because you can't have two L words together. So let me show you the examples right here. Juan le dio el regalo a Carlos. So you can get rid of a lot of this. You can get rid of a Carlos. You can make that go away. You can get rid of el regalo by changing it to a direct object pronoun. And notice you've got le right here. Juan le dio. So Juan gave the gift to Carlos, and that le right here, even though it's redundant, means to him. But notice right here, Juan se lo dio a él. So yeah, you could change out Carlos to a él, or you could even dump it. And Juan se lo dio, Juan gave it to, well, now right here, the reason that a él is there is because it describes who the se is. But can you just go, hey, Juan se lo dio? Yeah, as long as the people have context about what you're saying or what you're writing about. But this right here, again, you could have also still left on a Carlos. You could have left that on too. So Juan gave it to Carlos. Boom, you're ready to go. But remember, what's underneath that se? It's really the le is underneath there. Now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to do number one. So I'm going to keep up the same sentence. I want you to rewrite the sentence. Juan las mandó a mí. So Juan gave or sent them. We don't know what them is, but it's just them to me. So remember what I said in the last video, people before things. So this right here we can replace with me, which comes first? That, because it's a people before a thing. Me las, mandó. It's the exact same sentence, but I got rid of the a mí. And we don't know what las is. Juan sent them to me. We don't know what them is, but that's not the object of this lesson. The object is how do you use double object pronouns, how to use the se. Now here we didn't have to use the se because, again, it's not an L word before this one or an L pronoun before this one. And if we wanted to, yeah, we could have kept the a mí. I'm going to put it in parentheses right there. Juan, and literally to us that looks like Juan sent them to me to me. We wouldn't say it in English, but it's legal and legit in Spanish. I'm going to come down to number 4. Tú las trajiste esta mañana a ellos. You brought them this morning to them. What did you bring? Who knows? But who did you bring it to? To them. So take a look right here. I'm basically rewriting the sentence. To. All right, wait. Here's your indirect object pronoun. This is what it's for. That should be a les. Who is it for? It's to them. I'm going to put people before things. Las trajiste esta mañana. Notice the rest of the sentence stays the same. But wait, hey, Mr. Cardinal, take a look at this. Les, las, Les has to change to se, because you can't have two L pronouns next to each other. So you brought them to them this morning. Done. Same sentence, just a little bit shorter. I'm going to give you one more. I'm going to go down to number 10. El profesor los lee en español a nosotros, is in parentheses. So the professor reads them in Spanish. The professor reads them in Spanish. Who is he reading it to? He's reading it to us. And that's the indirect object pronoun. Nos means to us. I'm going to go el profesor, people before things. Nos los lee. All right. The professor reads them to us. You're done. Could you keep a nosotros? Sure. El profesor nos los lee a nosotros. If you keep the a nosotros, it kind of gives a little bit of extra emphasis. So, but do you need it? Nah, you don't need it. You've already got it covered right here. El profesor nos los lee. And notice I don't have to change this to se because it doesn't begin in L. Well, this is my last video for the year. And I will say I'm available for, the remaining office hours and class times that we have, as usual, which you see posted on my Schoology page. And also, I wanted to tell you that I really miss seeing your faces, and, well, yeah, I just miss you guys as people. And I hope you guys are staying safe and doing well. I'll talk to you all later. Hopefully see you in person in the fall. And be safe. Have a good summer.